So good day everyone. I am May ang DAñO and I will be discussing chapter 4 about information control. With so much information around, how do you make sure they are safe from illegal activities? A large requirement for information control comes from commerce, industry, and copyright owner in general. Information control is about allowing those who have appropriate authority access to use of information on the basis of the authority that they hold. It refers to the management and manipulation of information to influence perception or maintain authority. It might involve censorship, propaganda, or shaping narratives to control public opinions or protect sensitive information. So, why is there a need for control in the first place? First is to maintain power. Controlling information can help those in authority maintain their position by influencing public perception and preventing the spread of dissenting views. Second, national security. Governments may control information to safeguard national security, preventing the dissemination of sensitive or classified details that could harm the country. Third, social stability. Information control can be used to manage or prevent social unrest by shaping narratives and controlling the flow of information to maintain stability. Protecting privacy. In some cases, information control is implemented to protect individuals' privacy or sensitive personal data. Fifth, preventing misinformation. Authorities may seek to control information to prevent the spread of false or misleading information that could have detrimental effects on society. Sixth and the last, regulating content. Government and organizations might implement control to regulate content for ethical, legal, or cultural reasons. So with these reasons can be valid in certain contexts. The challenge lies in finding a balance between control and the principles of transparency, freedom of expression, and access to information. Next, 4 issues which further complicate the problem on information control. First is convergence. In the context of technology, it often involves the merging of distinct technologies into a unified platform or device. For example, the convergence of smartphones combines features of phones, cameras, and computer into a single device. Convergence can also apply to the integration of various media forms such as the merging of traditional television and the internet into a single content delivery system. Second, the scale often refers to the size, capacity, or a reach of a system, service, or application. It encompasses various aspects. Third, volume can refer to the quantity or amount of information being generated, disseminated, or managed. Fourth, unprecedented individual empowerment refer to a situation where individuals have access to an unprecedented level of control, influence, and resources, often facilitated by technology, education, or societal changes. When we say unprecedented, it is never having occurred or experienced before, making something novel, exceptional, or without historical precedent. So, this picture shows convergence and unprecedented individual empowerment. Next, what is intellectual property? Intellectual property refers to a number of distinct types of intangible assets for which a set of exclusive rights are recognized. It includes musical, literary, and artistic works such as Taylor Swift new album and J.K. Rowling's new book may include designs, symbols, names, and images used in commerce. So, IP is being protected by Intellectual Property Right or the Republic Act number 8293 series of 1988. It is the rights given to a person over their creation. So, it is the Intellectual Property Code of the Philippines. IPR or Intellectual Property Right consists of the following. First is copyright and related rights. It is a set of exclusive rights granted by a state to the creator of an original work or their assignee for a limited period of time in exchange for the public disclosure of the work. So, the following are techniques designed to control access and reproduction of online information. First is encryption, serial case, scrambling, tag embedding. So, encryption is the process of converting data or information in such a way that only authorized parties can understand. Next, serial keys, also known as product key or software key. It is a series of alphanumeric characters acting as a key to denote that the product or software is original. Next, scrambling is done to hide sensitive info from unauthorized users. Tag embedding. It is similar to how pictures can include watermarks to denote information on the owner of the picture. Tag embedding does the same to information content. So, the next is trademark. It is a distinctive sign used by an individual, business, organization, or other legal entity to identify the product or services to consumer. The mark comes from a unique source and it distinguishes its product or services from the others. Next is protection of undisclosed information. Industries and companies need to have information control, especially in dealing with sensitive industry secrets. To protect these industry secrets, also called trade secrets, companies usually require to sign contracts with non-disclosure agreements or NDAs. So, the protection of undisclosed information. This law shall given or govern the protection of undisclosed information which represents a commercial secret as a specific intellectual property right. Any person, whether domestic or foreign, natural or legal, shall be entitled to the protection of undisclosed information under this law. Non-disclosure agreement or NDAs. It is a legal contract between two or more parties that outlines confidential information, knowledge, or materials that the parties wish to share with each other for certain purposes, but restrict from third parties or the general public. It refers to details and data that has not been revealed or made known to the public or a specific audience. It could involve confidential business strategies, classified government intelligence, or any information intentionally kept private for various reasons. To protect undisclosed information, consider implementing non-disclosure agreements or NDAs, which restrict access on a need-to-know basis, and using secure communication channels. Legal counsel can provide tailored advice based on a specific situation. So, what is trade secret? Trade secret is the term used for any method, formula, device, process, or any information that gives the business a unique competitive advantage over its competition. It includes company research and development information, software algorithms, inventions, designs, formulas, ingredients, and device, among others. So, example of popular trade secrets are the formulation of Coca-Cola and Listerine, and the recipe of Kentucky Fried Chicken or the KFC. it has or it must be confidential. So that will be all.